It was the kind of antique shop that smelled of dust and forgotten time. Tucked away in a shadowy corner, I found it, a tall, oval mirror in a tarnished silver frame, intricately carved with weeping angels and thorny roses. It was Gothic, dramatic, and I had to have it. The shopkeeper, a man with eyes as cloudy as the mirror's own glass, sold it to me for a pittance, a strange urgency in his movements as he helped me load it into my car. Back home, it looked magnificent in the hallway. I'd catch my reflection in it as I passed, and for the first few days, that was all it was. Then, I started noticing little things. A flicker of movement in the periphery. I'd turn, and my reflection would be perfectly still, just as it should be. I brushed it off as my mind playing tricks. A week later, I was heading to bed when I glanced at the mirror. My reflection was there, but it was smiling. I hadn't been smiling. A cold knot tightened in my stomach. I stared, my heart hammering against my ribs, but the reflection just stared back, my own terrified expression now perfectly mirrored. The next morning, I found a cup of tea on my bedside table, still steaming. I lived alone. The breaking point came that night. I was walking past the hallway when I saw it clearly. My reflection didn't just move, it turned its head and watched me go by, a wide, predatory smile stretching its lips. It wasn't my smile. The eyes were black pits of ancient hunger. I froze, a scream caught in my throat. Slowly, the figure in the mirror raised a hand and pressed it against the glass from its side. The surface rippled like water. Then, with a sickening grace, its other hand reached out through the glass, the cold, smooth fingers brushing against my cheek. The last thing I saw was its face, my face, twisting in triumph as it pulled me forward. Now, I stand on the other side. I watch my life through a silvered pane, a silent, screaming prisoner in my own home. My family tells my copy how much happier I seem lately, how bright my smile is. And as I pound my fists against the unyielding glass, my reflection, my replacement, just winks at me before turning to them with a loving, stolen smile.